My name is Quanisha.
Yo from the Far East of China.
I hate the earth!
Give me the powers of Marty, the purple dinosaur. My name is Pablo Sanchez.
X equals 24. Oh my goodness.
Every head saved, another brilliant mind saved.
For XYZ News, I'm Kevin Sykes. See you later.
In August of 2006, two young men embarked on a journey that was fueled by their passion for creating various forms of entertainment.
We are here for the premiere VR2.
Inspired by weekend boredom, school projects, and their own favorite movies, Brian Schwabauer and Kevin Sykes created magic in the form of cinema.
Back when it's coming out of TV!
The work of Hunky Spunky Productions has catered to every audience and evoked emotions of all kinds.
Listen, bud, if you don't have this to me in 2 hours, you can count on being fired.
Judges representing local film festivals noticed this supreme artisanship and has recognized HSP with 22 awards.
I won! Ha!
Hunky Spunky Productions then invented the internet. Well, at least hsprofilms.com, which is all you need from the internet. The website hosts the entire HSP archive. But their success did not come on their own. With the help of legendary actors Emma Hardwick, Wes Credon, Kayla Marvin, Amanda Foster, Flava G, and Alex Hardwick, Hunky Spunky Productions became a household name.
I'm Watch Your Mouth. Stay safe and brush your teeth.
And that's what tonight is about. Celebrating the individuals who have passionately supported HSP and its projects. Hunky Spunky Productions welcomes you to the first annual Spunkster Awards. The nominees for the Up-and-Coming Star Award: Matthew Schwabauer, Yard Sale. Pete, Pack Attack. Sarah Hines, You Drive Me Crazy. Are we ready to find out who the big winner is? The Up-and-Coming Star Award winner, none other than Matthew Schwabauer, Yard Sale. Get up here.
Thank you.
Matthew is a man of few words. That's what made him so easy to work with. We just told him what to do. All right, here we go. We're going on to the right next award. Friedrich Nietzsche. Is that how you say it, Nietzsche or Nietzsche? I didn't take philosophy, but Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Without music, life would be a mistake." Hunky Spunky Productions says, "Without music, these videos would have been a mistake." Here are your nominees for Best Original Song in a Video. The nominees for Best Original Song in a Movie: Dance Dance, performed by Fall Out Boy, as heard in Quanisha.
Quanisha, Love Story.
Flashlight, performed by Brian Schwabauer, as heard in Flashlight.
Flashlight, where'd you go? Flashlight, I need you so. Flashlight, you help me see. Flashlight, come back to me. Flashlight, where'd you go? Flashlight, I need you so. Flashlight, come back to me. Flashlight, you help me see.
Do da Flava G, performed by Flava G, as heard in Do da Flava G.
Do the Flava G, 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 do the Flava G. Wholesome fun for the whole family. Do the flavor G. 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 Wholesome fun for the whole family. Do the flavor G.
All right, and here comes the envelope. The winner is Flava G. Get on up here. Could you do the dance while you come up? Yeah. There we go. Yo, that doesn't say anything. You're welcome to make a speech.
Well, I'd like to thank Laura Crane for being Flava G's most avid fan by far. She's all about it. Makes it happen.
Thank you, Flava G. Looks a lot like Caleb Marvin, but we're going to ignore that. Hunky Spunky Productions has had the pleasure of working with Flava Jinja, his full name, since 2009, and has always been on the lookout for new talent in the rap industry. HSP has recently been contacted by a new hip-hop duo known as Dim Bad Boys. What? The boys have sent us... Yeah, what? Yeah.
What?
Two Z's. Boys. Like a...
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The boys have sent us an audition tape of sorts with the request that we allow them to open for Flava G's international tour starting in September. There we go, Flava G. Tokyo, Madrid, and I think World Cup too. It's gonna be big. So we care about what our fan base thinks. So we're gonna show you this audition tape, and we need you, with the information on the back of your program, to text whether you think we should sign these guys or not. So without further ado, here is Bubbly Bros, written and performed by Dim Bad Boys feat. Sassy Susie.
Hey, bad boys, let's go bubbling.
Dim bad boys, dim bad boys, dim bad boys. What? Dim bad boys, dim bad boys, dim bad boys. Listen up.
Ever since I was a tiny tot, I'll tell you the favorite gift I got. It wasn't a scooter or a dang Xbox. It was bubbles.
I blow them bubbles around the block. The ladies see me come and flock. They cute, I give them a talk. And then we make bubbles around the clock. Oh, we love bubbles, don't you know? Baby, just let that glycerin glow. Keep them coming, don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros. Bloop, pop, a bubbly bop. Pop a scop and bring it to the hop. Keep them coming and don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros.
When you got them bubbles, who needs a job? You may be hating, but I ain't no slob. Around these parts, I'm the hot throb. Cause I got them bubbles, word.
Hey, you, look at me, I'm as happy as I can be. I ain't got time for your misery. Cause I'm feeling so bubbly, yeah. We love bubbles, don't you know? Baby, just let that glycerin glow. Keep them coming, don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros. Bloop, pop, a bubbly bop. Pop a scop and bring it to the hop. Keep them coming and don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros.
Step off, Sassy Susie in the house. Damn bad boys bringing damn bad beats and bubbles. Man, I call them to hang out, but all they want to do is blow damn bubbles. All I can say is, I don't blame them, cause everybody should blow them bubbles. It's good for your health. Take us home, bad boys.
We love bubbles, don't you know? Baby, just let that glycerin glow. Keep them coming, don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros. Bloop, pop, a bubbly bop. Pop a scop and bring it to the hop. Keep them coming and don't stop the flow. Cause we the bubbly bros.
Thank you. So yes, send in your texts. Whether we should sign them or not, it's a pretty big decision. We only have so much budget to allocate for music. But we liked it. I think the two guys in there were ridiculously handsome and very talented, as well as sassy. Thank you, Brian. I'm going to move on to another award. Sprinting from the Apocalypse. Ninja fights on a pile of dirt. Physical battles against one of the greatest superheroes ever known to mankind. What do these statements have in common? They all involve stunts. HSP has found that not every actor or actress is up to the challenge of putting their life and limb on the line for the perfect action shot. But the 3 nominees featured tonight have excelled in selling the things that keep our audiences on the edge of our seats. Here are the nominees for Best Stunt Work. The nominees for Best Stunt Work: Caleb Marvin, Tony Man; Kevin Sykes, The Fight Scene; Laura Meshke, 2/29/08. A hand for all our nominees. Thank you. Great handoff. The winner is 2-time award winner Caleb Marvin. Get up here. Wow. Man, did he take a beat down in that.
It's a great honor being the 2-time, officially now has the most Spunksters ever. It's a great time for me. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Caleb. The true HSP fans out there know that Tony Man is a short film derived from an opening scene in Power Rangers 362, Bino's Revenge, where the main character is dreaming of being a superhero. This is a sequel to the original Power Rangers film and was the first feature-length picture that Hunky Spunky Productions has put together. But at this time, Hunky Spunky Productions is very excited to announce that we are greenlighting the 3rd and final installment to the Power Rangers trilogy. And I know, it took 5 years, and we finally got the budget for it. The whole cast is coming back. And it's something that just needed to happen. And here is the exclusive trailer that Spunkster fans are getting to see. I thought the fight was over 5 years ago, but it seems that the world is a little bit more dangerous than I thought.
A high-stakes and dangerous standoff is gripping the Middle East.
Dow tumbling 240 points.
And I know V knows behind all that is wrong with this world. Problem is, no one's backing me up.
Jake, I'm married to Emma. You knew I loved her.
You taught me that good always conquers evil. That's all I have to hold on to right now.
We're not Power Rangers anymore.
I don't even know who to trust anymore.
Trust us. Move on.
I'm just calling to let you know that I love you. This may be the last time you hear from me.
Nino is dead.
You killed him. I feel so betrayed. You two don't fully understand what he's capable of.
Jake, where are you going?
I got stuff, Mom. You wouldn't understand.
I thought I told you to mop the floor. Get in here. Get in here. You need to finish the floor.
You're right. You're right. I smell danger. Hang on! How do I know I can trust you? Where is he? Where is Bino? Because whether you like it or not, I'm still the Blue Ranger. I got stuff to do, Mom, okay?
Then finish your cannoli!
I smell a Spunkster nomination to come next year. Carol Sykes, everyone. Killing it. So yeah, we're very excited about that. It might not go further than the trailer, but you get the idea. It's a big film. Big one. We are now ready to award the Best Comedic Performance. Charlie Chaplin, one of Hollywood's greatest comedians, once said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." Hunky Spunky Productions has made it a mission to not waste any of your days by producing films that make you laugh. And with those movies came performances that had us ROTFLOLing, which for texting means rolling on the floor laughing out loud. From a wacky European to a dumb jock and a narcissistic musician, the nominees for Best Comedic Performance have taken the samurai sword of comedy and slashed everything down that gets in the way of laughter. Here are the nominees for Best Comedic Performance. The nominees for Best Comedic Performance: Brian Schwabauer, Austin Fender, Birth of a Legend.
Austin, tell us.
Sorry, I got to take this. Hello? Shut up!
Kevin Sykes, Exposure.
I got this. Trust me. I was the leader of the basketball team laser tag event.
Wes Credon, Long Time No See. All right, one more round of applause for all our nominees. We love clapping tonight. Everyone's a winner. Thank you, thank you. The envelope has arrived. And the winner is Wes Credon for Long Time No See.
A lot of people to thank. First of all, I couldn't have done it without the great country of La Crosca and all of its lovely people. Let's give a round of a hand for La Crosca, everyone. Round of applause, I mean. All right, and how you all doing tonight? Pretty good? I've been told to kind of let this one go. I'm kind of curious what the playoff music sounds like. So, you know, I had a lot of fun with these guys, so thanks for the good run. I had a good time doing Long Time No See and all the other things we did, so that was a lot of fun. You know, I just think that I really like being here, and
there we go for Wes. Okay. All right. The celebration of test. Okay, we're back. We're going to continue to celebrate Wes Credon because his performance in Long Time No See is by far one of the most memorable in Hunky Spunky Productions history. Wes made Stefan his own with the accent and the outfits, and we were so thankful for his dedication to the character. We really are. So Long Time No See had a limited online release in the fall of 2011, right when we were going to college for the first time. And I feel like with busy schedules and people kind of just doing what they were doing at whatever university or whatever they were doing in life, we kind of missed out on it. So with this time, we'd like to have the official digitally remastered premiere of Long Time No See, starring Wes Credon as Stefan.
I have a story to tell you today, so let's just get a few important details out of the way. I have never known who my actual parents are, and if it weren't for the Cooper family adopting me almost 19 years ago, I would be living a very different life. Right now, I am attending the summer school session at Prairie State University to retake some classes that I couldn't pass this past year. If my summer wasn't stressful enough with the extra book load, one phone call made sure that my life would drastically change. I found out that I had a brother. I have a brother? It was true. I had an 18-year-old brother that was born to the same parents. He had also been adopted when he was a baby. And now he was coming to stay the rest of the summer with me at Prairie State, not only to meet me, but also to take some classes of his own. I had an extra bed in the dorm since my roommate was lucky enough to be away from school for the summer. I heard the knock on the door about a week later and knew it was him. I took a deep breath and apprehensively opened the door.
Brother! Oh!
Okay, so I forgot to mention, my brother was raised in Lakroska. Right after he was born in the States, the Poloskis, a Lakroskian couple who couldn't successfully have kids for years, adopted him. I think it's time for a quick geography lesson. Lakroska is a tiny European nation situated in between Romania and Bulgaria. Don't feel bad if you haven't heard of it. I sure hadn't. Thank the Lord he could speak English.
It is so good to finally meet you. I'm so excited about staying with you.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're here too, Stefan.
No, brother. Stefan, no. Stefan. It's traditional Lakroskian name.
Oh,
Stefan.
Stefan.
Very good.
Okay.
You quick learner,
Oh,
brother.
thank you. All right, Stefan, you got your bag? How about you grab it? Yeah.
I have
grab
bag.
it.
Yes.
Okay, and then put it on this bed. That's gonna be yours,
thank
right?
you, brother. Oh, it looks like you have the tall genes in the family.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Yes, you do.
I immediately doubted that this crazy person could actually be related to me. Stefan was my brother?
Oh, it's interesting. Here it is. Yes, brother, I have Lakroskian flag. I like to put on wall. Right here, it looks good here.
Yeah.
You don't need that. No. Lakroskian flag looks great.
Even though he looked completely American, he was truly a foreigner. With him came a tidal wave of Lakroskian tradition and culture. His rituals included singing the national anthem every morning he woke up and kissing the flag that hung above my head every night.
Stefan, you kiss the flag every night. Why don't you just move it over your bed?
I'd see sunlight first in morning if I put it over here. You know, just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep. I tuck you in. I tuck you in.
Please.
Just I tuck you in. Oh, I tuck you in now. Dancing Lakroska style, yeah!
When I was trying to study, his Euro beats flooded the room at a ridiculous volume. That's when I started to earn my frequent flyer miles at the library. But the funny thing was that Stefan's loud and boisterous personality made him extremely popular on campus. It wasn't an uncommon sight to see a group of students surrounding him as he told stories and made jokes.
And I thought, this is not cow. This man trying to pull one over on Stefan. So Stefan goes, he looks at the cow a little more. It was a lamb. He's trying to sell me lamb for 4 chickens. I said, no, I'm not going to.
Oh man, look at the time. I really gotta get
Oh, it's time to go? Okay, let's go.
Wait, Stefan, before you go, let's get a picture together.
Oh, yes, I love pictures.
Everyone wanted their picture taken with the funny European guy. He became an overnight celebrity. The next thing I remember was the invite we got from my parents to drive back home for dinner.
You want us to come over for dinner?
They wanted to meet the newest addition to my family tree.
Food's done. Help yourself.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, it all looks so good. Yes.
Yes.
Get that in there, yes.
What is the deal with that, Stefan?
Oh, brother, it's ancient Lakroskan tradition. What you must do is lick your plate and mark your food. Otherwise, the people just reach over, grab your food.
Oh.
You must fight for your food.
That's very interesting, Stefan.
Yes, that's how we do it.
You do learn something new every day.
Yes, you do.
We don't have much watermelon. Oh, the mustard is so good. I just love mustard. Lakroskans love the mustard.
So, Stefan. Are you enjoying your time in the United States?
Yes, very much so. I learn a lot from all the Americans.
Well, that's interesting, Stefan. So what kind of things have you picked up on?
Well, here in America, you Americans bathe very much. In Lakroska, we only bathe maybe once a week or so.
So don't you get all stinky and sweaty over there too?
Oh, yes. But Lakroskan soap, much stronger than American soap. We use the fat from the goat and the fat from the cow, put it together, and then we have soap. Much better.
That is actually disgusting. I'm sorry, that's gross.
Now, Darren, I wish you'd respect your brother's culture. I remember when he was young, we practically had to force you into the bathtub.
I know, but I wasn't 18 then, Dad.
So how are you liking school, Stefan?
The American classes, very good. They're much harder than my Russian classes. I'm not so surprised that Darren here had trouble passing. I'm proud of him for trying again in the summer.
My heart sank. I really hadn't found the courage to tell my parents the real reason I was at summer school.
Darren, I thought you were taking summer school because you were switching majors.
As did I, honey.
Luckily, I was able to clean up the dishonesty mess with my parents, but I was quite sure that Stefan would not get out from under my skin. He was just so loud and present in my life. I was ready for things to go back to the way they were. Back to me only having to worry about class and getting those grades. Maybe one of Stefan's new admirers on campus could offer him a place to stay for the rest of the summer. I finally decided to talk to Stefan about how I was feeling, but then...
I was walking through this field with my goat Peter, and he looked up at me and he went, and I thought, oh, well, of course Peter's hungry. So I just pointed to the ground. I said, Peter, eat the grass. And he looked at me like, are you crazy? I was on a football field.
Oh,
wow.
So funny. Hey, Darren, long time no see. Have you just been hanging out in your room studying?
Thank you.
Okay, well, Stefan and I were going to study for biology, if that's all right.
Yeah, sweet. I couldn't believe it. Stefan somehow found a way to be study partners with Stacy? I've had a thing for this girl since we had Kim together. I never really had the guts to really try and even pursue a date with her, and now she was sitting in my dorm room cracking open a bio book with my long-lost brother.
Oh, this is the girl, right, Darren?
What girl, Stefan?
Oh, you know the girl. You look at her every day on the book face page. Yes, I see on your computer. I always see him looking at your pictures on the book face every time I walk in the room. He is on it.
Stefan, that's not true.
Click, click, click,
It's
click,
not true,
click,
Stefan.
click.
He's exaggerating a little bit on how much time I might spend.
Oh, Zopa, I left my lucky goats with Peter in the classroom. I must go get it right now.
I'm sorry about that. He tends to make everything uncomfortable.
He's fine. He's just a very excited guy. How's he adjusting to life in the States?
I mean, really well, it seems. Like, he's hanging out with everyone on campus.
Well, why don't I see you around with him? He seems like a fun guy.
I don't know. I got stuff. School's kind of dominating my life right now.
Yeah, but doesn't it dominate everyone's? I mean, you've got to find something you like to do for fun. Take time for yourself.
But what should I want to even be doing?
Well, I don't know. Like, maybe take me out for coffee tomorrow?
The next day's date with Stacy was fantastic. We could talk to each other like we had known each other forever. Well, everything was good until Stefan entered the conversation.
I think it's so cool Stefan met you. You're one lucky brother.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, if he hadn't tried to meet you, he'd still meet Lakroska right now, and you guys would have never met.
In all honesty, Stacy, I'm pretty sure I wish that was the way it worked out.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I had enough on my plate already, Stacy, with school and everything, and then Stefan just had to come and top it off. He's a nuisance.
So you're not enjoying this date right now, then?
Stacy, I never said that.
But you did. If Stefan wouldn't have invited me over to study, we would have never met again this summer.
That's not necessarily true.
You want to know why people like Stefan? He's friendly. He's nice to everyone. I wish I could say the same about you.
Stacy, wait.
You know what? I think you're a really cool guy, but I think there's a few things you could learn from Stefan before he leaves. I've got to go.
It's safe to say I really struck out on my first date with Stacy, but in the end I was happy with the way it worked itself out. Stacy made me realize that I hadn't let myself be Stefan's friend. When I got back to the dorm room that night, I was stoked to see Stefan waiting there for me.
Brother, how was your date?
It ended a little earlier than intended, but hey, put on your shoes.
Some shoes. Why do I need the shoes, Darren?
I'm gonna show you America beyond this campus.
There's more?
Yes, there's more.
Okay.
Much more.
Okay.
Please, hurry. Put on shoes. It was the best night of my life. I never knew how awesome of a person my brother was. Stacy was absolutely right. Even though we had been apart for our entire lives, one thing was clear that night. Stefan was my brother.
Oh, Darren, this place is so wonderful. There's things to look at everywhere. There's the tall buildings and the cars and the people, and there's a nice little creek down there. What are you doing, brother?
Before I knew it, the week was up and it was time for him to return home. I regret not taking more time to get to know him even better.
No. This is how we do it. Hug, yes, Lakroska, and then the... yes, that's wonderful.
I feel like I'm part of the family now.
You are. You must visit my family.
I'm going to try my best.
Visit.
Stefan taught me things that can't be learned from a textbook. For the longest time, I didn't see that the best things in life come from getting out of your comfort zone. And Stefan was always one to make things uncomfortable. I can't thank him enough for that. I look forward to my next visit with my brother.
Hello?
Hey, I'm here. Do you need help carrying luggage down?
No, I got all my luggage. Just, if you could hang on a sec, I need to send this essay to my professor, and then I will be down.
Okay, take your time. I'll just be waiting out front.
Be awkward to try and put him in a way to get the building.
I'd call you one.
Lakroska, Lakroska, I love you so. Lakroska, Lakroska, you are my home. I'll defend you forever. Lakroska, you are grand. Lakroska, Lakroska, I love this land.
Let's see. Round of applause for Wes, Shelby, Cheyenne. Anybody else I'm missing that made appearances in that? Alana's dad and mom were great. So yeah, round of applause for everybody. Woo, we like to clap. But seriously, folks, it's time to get serious. We are about to award the Best Dramatic Performance Award. HSP takes a vested interest in exploring the world of dramatic scenes and dialogue, and while this has brought some challenges, 3 notable performances have stuck out to the Spunkster Academy. We felt fear for a damsel in distress. We felt respect for the stoic Power Ranger who sought to rid the world of evil. And we also felt an undying hope for the girl who just wanted to make a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your nominees for Best Dramatic Performance. The nominees for Best Dramatic Performance: Amanda Foster, Power Rangers 2, Vino's Revenge.
Yeah, you don't look so good. Hey, since it's so hot out, do you want to go back to my house and watch a movie or something?
Emma Hardwick, Secluded.
Why did you save a loser like me?
You're not a loser, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
You still want to play basketball?
Sure.
Jordan Smith, Tony Man. Best Dramatic Performance. The envelope is on its way. Thank you very much, envelope girl. The winner is Emma Hardwick, Secluded.
I'm just very surprised that I won this. I knew it was a tough running, but you know, these boys mean a lot to me, and I'm glad I was noted for one of my smaller films, so thank you very much.
Secluded was kind of the indie film of HSP. It kind of happened, and then it kind of
got forgotten a little bit until tonight. So, way to go, Emma, for being dramatic. We're going to take a second now to just go back through. We were able to interview two HSP legends, Emma Hardwick and Alex Hardwick, and one young lady who's kind of like an up-and-coming star with HSP, Cheyenne Lindemann. We had a chance to catch up with them and just see what sort of fun memories and laughs they had from HSP movies. So here is a walk down memory lane.
HSP has been a really great influence on my life, and I would never trade it for anything else.
HSP has been there, you know, for me always, and so having that support group and unit has been really great. I was in a lot of their earlier movies, like Power Rangers 1 and 2, and then I did a couple little smaller films off to the side with them, but really they gave me a sense of, like, unity, and when I first started, I, was in a really bad spot in my life, and having, you know, Kevin and Brian there. Sorry. It really gave me like a family and a great group of people to work with. So
I would say the underground stuff would be my favorite, but I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that.
I thought, you know, people are going to notice me right and left, and so I kind of prepared myself for that. I would walk on campus with sunglasses on, usually a hood, just kind of, I wanted the normal college life. I didn't want to be known as, you know, oh my god, there's the Yellow Ranger. I did join a sorority, so that did kind of amp it up a little bit. Someone kind of just casually brought up, wait, you look really familiar, and I said, do I? And I kind of like hesitate a little bit, and then like, yeah, you were in the HSP film Power Rangers, right? I was like, yeah, I was.
Thanks. My biggest role would definitely be Long Time No See. Just because I think that I really made Stefan's experience in America just what it was. I don't think that he would have formed as a human being the way he did without me.
I almost wanted to place myself in his spot, as if I was the one actually crushing the Power Rangers.
During the first film of Power Rangers, that the costume director like didn't show up at all. It was just like us and like hair and makeup, but I'd called them, Kevin and Brian were calling them, they ended up not showing up, and there was a shot where Vino's feet were gonna be in it, so we had to quickly find, it ended up being my shoes that I just wore to the set that day, which happened to be blue Crocs, and he had to wear them because we didn't know where the shoes for the shot.
Everything. I hope that now that, you know, Kevin and Brian have seen what I can do in their films, that they'll ask me to do everything possible. I mean, school is, you know, all that it really takes up my time, but I'd be willing to drop that if it meant being in more films. Definitely.
Cheyenne, we already did that for you. We called your admissions and advisor, and you're no longer enrolled at KU this fall, so get ready to make some movies. We took your words very seriously. All right, this is the moment I have been trying to emotionally prepare for all day. It is time to talk lifetime achievement. Whew, this is a big one. The other Spunkster, yeah, play it again. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. If you haven't, then you're crazy, because it's the Lifetime Achievement Award. The nominees have made us laugh, cry, and cheer. Their characters have left a mark on our minds, hearts, and souls because of their unforgettable performances. It's just something that we need to take time to recognize, because they're not one-hit wonders, nay. They have continually showed up on set time and time again, ready to work and amaze their audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to give you your nominees for the Spunkster for Lifetime Achievement, celebrating the most brilliant Hunky Spunky Productions career.
The nominees for Lifetime Achievement, recognizing the most brilliant HSP career. Alex Hardwick.
I'll get you back!
Love it!
Aha! I see you have your powers back. Give them to me. So what happened to little Jimmy?
Let's just say little Jimmy didn't come home for dinner that night.
I don't believe you. There's no egg in that house.
Sammy Sykes.
You really think you can win a fight against the Rangers, don't you? They have already defeated you once, and they aren't afraid to do it again.
The Ape.
I would like to make a note that Sammy Sykes is near and dear in our hearts tonight at the Spunksters that she can't be at. But if she were to win, her family will gladly accept the award posthumously. This is the golden envelope. It's white, but it's really golden. The winner of the first and most likely last Lifetime Achievement Award, Alex Hardwick.
Let's just take a moment to admire that music. I mean, that was brilliant. Yeah. Now on to me. I don't know where to begin with this. I mean...
Oh, you need the trophy. You gotta hold it up.
I love that it's a car. I love that. Now, Hunky Spunky Productions have been one of the biggest parts of my life, and I really appreciate that. Could never live without them. There's just too many people to thank. So in the short run, I'm just gonna thank all of you, even those who aren't even born yet. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I was so young then. This will go on the best shelf in the house. Thank you so much.
We are excited to have one more video for this evening. As you know, we have our well-versed HSP viewers and people that maybe did not recognize all the videos that have been nominated or shown this evening. So what we have is a commercial that would encourage you for many emotional reasons. And when I say emotional, you might cry at this video because of this boy you will meet. But very good reason. What are people texting? Make a sound effect that resembles what people are texting. Oh no. Roll the Help Winston commercial, please.
All your family, that second chance, or a break that would make it okay. Always some reason, feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh,
as you can see, it's a very, very rainy day. But for people like my friend Winston, it rains every day.
Winston is a programmer for the official website of Hunky Spunky Productions, hsprofilms.com. In order for him to keep up with the site, Winston sacrifices hours of his time at his computer. Even though he enjoys what he does, he is absolutely heartbroken at the fact that no one appreciates his hard work. All this heartbreak has sent Winston into a state of utter despair. My friend Winston here suffers from a severe case of lamwa, or nobody looks at my website syndrome. It's plaguing thousands of programmers around the country, but this case is one of the more severe.
It's tough being Winston's sister. He's always in the basement, and when he comes out, he's always crying.
There's only one way to help out Winston, and that is to visit his website. With one visit every day, you'll be able to enjoy hsprofilms.com videos, games, pictures, news, and much more. Be a helper. Help out Winston. Visit hsprofilms.com.
Please help me.
Don't make no difference. Escape one last time. It's easier.
Phone world you could visit right now. You know, amazing technology. That was, we made that several years ago. That was the old website design. Oldie but goodie. Well, folks, it's been fun, but it's time to start closing down. We'd just like to say that Hunky Spunky Productions has been the official creative outlet of Brian Schwabauer and Kevin Sykes since 2006. But what we have recognized on this magical evening is that our creative enjoyment could not have come without the support of dearest friends and family. We send our sincerest gratitude for all of you who have put up with our wackiness, acted in our films, and supported our dreams. In closing, Hunky Spunky Productions would like to thank the Schwabauer family for hosting this event. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, we'd like to thank America. Gotta love being free. And for the Spunksters, I'm Kevin Sykes. And thank you for taking part in this extraordinary evening. Good night, Overland Park, and good night, Internet. There are more refreshments. Please treat yourself. And programs. Frame one. I don't know. The majority of Planet Earth was not here tonight, so it's something special.